Today, I'm going to go through the Five Guys Burgers and Fries franchise. This franchise is pretty dear to me as I grew up just 15 minutes away from their original location. And we're going to go through unit count, how much it costs to open a Five Guys, and to see even if you qualify to open up a Five Guys Burgers and Fries franchise here in the U.S. The first location was open in 1986, and since then they've grown to over 1,400 locations in the United States alone. They really pioneered the better burger wave. So as Starbucks pioneered it with coffee and having, that elevated experience with coffee, Five Guys did that for burgers, what they call the better burger wave. So other brands like Shake Shack, we did a video as well on Wahlburgers. Those are some other restaurant brands that are part of this better burger wave that are kind of distinguished from some of the more traditional fast food restaurants like Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's and the products that they offer. The initial investment amount's not so high for Five Guys when you compare it to McDonald's, which is going to be way over $1 million, or even a Jack in the Box, where the midpoint investment is $2.1 million to open. Five Guys, $300 to $600K to open up a Five Guys restaurant. Ongoing royalties of about 6%, which is 1% higher than the restaurant average. And if you're opening up in Puerto Rico or Alaska, Hawaii, it's going to be an 8% royalty. I imagine it's just going to be more effort from the franchisor to give good support for those franchisees that are off the mainland United States. Local advertising fees, 2% gross sales, which is pretty standard in the industry. Based on our analysis and with profit margins over 10% based on our estimated sales, we think that it's going to take about 6 years to recoup your initial capital investment. And that is significantly lower than some of their fast food, some of the other restaurant brands that are not operating in this segment where it's more of the better burger, where the price is also higher than you would pay the average ticket for, say, a McDonald's. Some important notes, though. The franchisor is not doing so well financially. Over the last 3 years, they've averaged net loss of $75 million a year. So that's definitely something to be mindful of and just better understand what's the plan for this franchisor and how they're providing the ongoing support to franchisees if they're losing so much money. So just be mindful of that. Talk to some existing franchisees if you're seriously considering investing in Five Guys to understand how the franchisor-franchisee relationship has been. A positive note, they opened 67 new locations in the midst of the COVID pandemic, which is a huge increase based on the previous 2 years. So it does seem like throughout the United States, people are going back to Five Guys franchises and businesses picking up. I would just want further clarity on the profit and loss and the balance sheet of the franchisor and how they're going to start turning a profit so we can make sure that they're going to be around for many, many more years to come to serve the franchisees, now over 1,400 in their system in the United States.